Hello, this is Jermaine Davis, the director of this movie, Visitant. It has director of photography by Zachary Atkinson, produced by him, written by him. We approached this film a year ago, couple back in 2016, and Zach couldn't really get it done because of life, school and work and everything.
It's been 144
So
days
I
since we began.
was in the
The
middle
game
of editing
is intolerable.
another short called Stay in Your Lane. And I approached the script again. I read it, found it in my computer, and I was like, wow, this has to be made. So I basically called Zach up and I told him, like, look, how about this? You don't want to do this anymore, but I believe we can do this. Let me direct it. You be the DP. Let's just get it done. Like, let's just make this. Like, and I really wanted to make it
Like the
because
previous days,
I saw this, I read it
there
and I
still
was just
seems
like,
to
I
be
started
no
visualizing it
sign
and I
of
was
human
like,
life.
Zach, we got to make this film. So we had to find a lead actor. And I loved working with Case Devontae Wortham, who is the mask man right now.
Food supply
And
continues to drop.
basically,
Once
I
again,
told Case, I was like,
so do
look,
supplies.
I see you playing this role. Literally, I was impressed with Case from the other short I did called Stay in Your Lane, and he has acting range. I felt that he had such incredible range. And he came for the reading, and me and Zach sat and we watched him, and he did amazing. So we had to find ground where we could just go where it looks very apocalyptic. The story actually has no true meaning. It's like, how do you feel when you're lost and you really feel like you have no purpose at all in this world? So you're kind of just wandering off and looking for stuff. You're looking for something that has a meaning to life or a meaning to bring back your memory of something that you lost. So the building that we found was Flint Central and Whittier. Closed down schools. Something's well known in Flint. Closed schools, bad water. So we looked around here. We like, this is the perfect spot. Right now it's a lot of walking. People that don't understand films like that, they'll complain about the walking. This is what happened. This is he doesn't know where he's at. He's basically just looking around. Kind of silly. I told him to do this right here. Just poke his stick down there. So yeah. So then right from here, he comes down. I mean, it's so sad how this school looks now. I mean, we went inside, looked in there, mold everywhere. It's horrible looking. Some people took some great photos inside these schools. So right here we have still by Whittier and Central, having Case sit down right here in the hill of the Wanderer is what his name is. He really doesn't have a name. Just call him the Wanderer.
2 hours into the search and still nothing obtained. It'll soon be time to head back.
Here
Instead of
comes
sulking,
the
why
Visitant.
don't you go search that building?
Marissa Bosclair worked with
Looks
her
like we
for
never got there.
Isolation.
You're never gonna find anything if you keep doubting
She's a
yourself
wonderful
like that.
actress. I've been wanting to work with Marissa again for a long time. As did a couple other movies without her, and that she would have been perfect for it. And she almost was in plastics, but that didn't happen because of schedule reasons. So, what do you do when you're deserted?
The
And
sun has started to go down.
I kind
The
of
animal I called Tora once again
saw that
suggested I search a place that
we
I
had to
consider to
show
be
him
sacred.
going insane. We had to show him like that he's lost. He has nothing to do. Nothing. He's finding nothing. She tells him to go search for stuff, and he still can't find shit. So I wanted to have this right here in the movie. Like, I just wanted him to just kind of like keep looking, keep wandering, keep searching. I just told him like rip up everything. The hazmat suit is amazing. Like Zach got the hazmat suit, the belt, the recorder. We found some stuff on the side because they were doing some construction work by Central, by the Flint Institute of Art. So we was like, we're just gonna use this right here. You know, he picks up trash and everything. So we just found a couple of things. And the car back there is actually Zach. The car he's using throughout the movie.
This is stuff that I'll need.
So I mean, Zach did an awesome
Supplies that'll
job
help me
providing
survive.
everything.
To
Here's
help you
Marissa
survive,
again as a visitor.
you need to open up your mind and pay attention to what's going on in your life.
The original actress I had for this was Tiger, but it was like stuff happened and I was desperately looking for another actress, and I thought of Marissa, so I like let Marissa read it. She loved it. I did a reading. She did amazing. She fired. She destroyed it, killed it, out the park, knocked it out the park. You know. So right here, we filmed this in Zach's garage. I mean, we couldn't really wait late night to do this, so basically we had him just lay in the back seat. We paint in the garage, made it dark, have a light on top, simple stuff, DIY stuff, you know. He's hearing noises. I told him just put on the mask and just crawl out. And the voices that you hear is me, my friend John, Nick, and Zach just kind of like with his amazing skills, just basically mix all these voices up and
Let it go.
got him
Let
thinking
what
he's
go?
gonna be hearing it.
The memories.
And first he hears Tora's voice, and now he's like hearing the voices, and boom, we're into Shady Acres. Now this is wow, like this is my favorite location where we shot at right here. This is I love this more than when we filmed at Central. I was driving and I just saw, wow, these trailer parks are just totally messed up. This is perfect to shoot. Perfect location. You know, we just had him wondering, and just this is where he's gonna find out who he is again. I said, case is just amazing, such amazing. I mean, the way how he could tap into any character, he could be a gangster, he could be this right here, just normal. And working with him again, I mean, just dedicated actor, man. I mean, these trailer parks were some of these trailers were used for meth labs, and they got evacuated. Nobody lives out there anymore.
What pain they must have gone through.
We had to be extra careful.
Tora,
We had to be very
was
extra
it you?
careful.
Tora,
Make sure there ain't nothing
why'd you bring me?
crazy out here. And we know there's a lot of gangs run through here, especially running through Central. So we were pretty lucky not to bump into any trouble. So we thought about it. We was like, okay, we're gonna have him find the photo album on his share. Have him just approach it. You know, you find something and it just brings back all your memories that you lost. That's one thing I loved when I was a kid. I used to just love looking at photos albums and just look at all the memories of family and hear people talk about it. So I just kind of like told him to look at it like you're just rediscovering, looking at things in the past. You know, I miss photo albums, but now we just use Facebook and everything. So
How do you feel?
anyway, he basically is realizing,
I know it must be
and
hard.
this is where if you don't know that Tora is a ghost right now,
This
then
wasteland,
I don't
or
know.
the rest
Well,
of
I
humanity
guess
is gone.
it just adds to
Humanity is
more
still
of
here.
the shock value
Still
that
here.
she's is a
Everyone's
ghost.
dead. As far as I know,
He
everyone's
is
dead.
like totally
And
confused
I'm here
still.
going crazy, and you're making it worse.
Open your eyes and pay
And
attention.
Marissa is
You are not
amazing
alone
as
in this
always.
world.
Yes, I'm not alone in this world because you're here, and it's driving me
The
crazy.
levels that she's willing to
Clear your
go, and
mind.
he's
Why
showing
do I
affection
have to
and
leave you?
love, and
That's not important.
she's an
What
amazing
matters is that you
actress.
open your eyes to the world around you.
I can't. I don't want to lose you.
You don't have to.
You love something so much, you just gotta let it go. That's one of the main messages in the story is you love something so much, you gotta let it go. And it was right here where he basically is back to his normal life.
Hello?
Don't know
Yeah, I'm
who
on my
he's
way.
talking to, but just he's a businessman, and we decided to just leave the ending open for your interpretation. And here he is back. He's not the only person in the world. Hopefully, you can see cars in the far distance where you can't. Well, yeah, there you see some light right there. But yeah, have fun making this, man. It's Jermaine Davis. Hope you enjoyed this commentary. Bye bye.